And it looks like a C-split is on the cards here for Sentinels to kick things off. And we actually do have players in position for this. Very fast rotation. This is going to be a little bit crazy. Frenzy's out, of course. And we can see that Envy managing to hold on to backside with finesse there. So this is about to get very crazy. Everybody now suddenly available to be shot here as the vision is restored. And when all is said and done, the dust has settled. It's just one left now for Sentinels. A lot of crazy edges where you don't expect him to find it, but as you say, it's looking rather grim. Nice setup hit, forced to kill the cam, and
Sick is in this. He's walked into the site.
oh man, talk about timings. Sick, as you say, really forward positioning. Not expected. Food, though, able to take advantage of Sinatra. Also unexpected position for his opponent. So some give and take it, but Envy certainly in a difficult spot. The spike is now planted. Envy looking to see what they can do to recover this. They have managed to find ground at the back of B here. Nice flash coming through from Food, trying to take control of the site. But it's not just the site control that's important here. We can see Zombs on that lurk. Back window, looking to keep the pressure on. There's the hot hands, though. That's going to delay things. The TP has to come through. Is there a denial here from Zombs? Looks for the transfer, although Food is going to have his number.
The A hit is in. There's 3 Envy players here. They're reading this so well, Dan.
Yeah, they've got a great timing. There's the flash play to try to deal with the long play first from Sentinels, and that is going to go very well. So stage 1 complete. Now it's just about dealing with the short attack, and so far so good because they have this long position to work from. So it really creates a lot of problems here for Sentinels as they try to work their way through. Just down to 2 players now against the 4 Envy defenders who are sitting in position. They don't have to do very much. The spike is down on the ground, and it's up to Sentinels to figure out how the hell they find their way back onto picking up the spike and then finding a way to plant it. It's a lot to do. There is a smoke available now from Zombs. I wonder if he'll try to find a spot for that. There we go. Dark cover comes through, but I think that's from the defenders of Envy. And Sick is going to find anything here off of Zombs dying. It's like he's just going to have to go for a save in this spot or try to do some damage. It's really well played by Envy. As you said, Sean, the timing was immaculate.
Just an absolutely beautiful round by Envy because you could see what they were going for. They send Caboose down C, and once they realize Zombs is on top that box deep C.
This is kind of galaxy brain, isn't it, from Envy right now? It's predicting everything. Now it's just about defending, and you can predict everything, but you have to hit the shots at the same time. We've got a trade coming through onto that B-side attack. Sentinel still looking to try to get to grips with this, but nice play. Mummay and Food. Food dropping the run it back there to make life even more difficult here for Sentinels, who are now stuck outside the site. They've lost control of the spike, so they're committed into this B-site somehow. It's looking very difficult because Envy have everything to try to defend this with. Drone goes through for that extra bit of info. Food there, able to deal with Zombs, and there's just no way Sinatra is going to try to get through, but position in C window. Mummay is aware of this, but just the level of threat and the possibilities here is dangerous. There goes the wall. The flash, not really something Sick could have played off of safely. Decides to just keep himself alive. And once again, Finesse, he's been really good at holding backside. This has been key in holding these attacks on this C bomb site. However, the trades will come through. Looking really good for Sentinels, leaving just crashies here, coming in from long. And 1 versus 3. It's not an easy situation to find yourself in. Know exactly where he is. He's gonna be moving through a choke point. Players on either side. There comes the blind to make matters worse. That's gonna seal the deal. So there we go. Sentinels finally on the board with their first round. The Sova out of the picture on the attack that quickly, and Envy, they're gonna push forwards here. Indeed, dropping that ult. Crashies able to use the ult there to get the extra kills and keep that long position. He's found the spike as well. Desperation mode now hits for Sentinels as everything is now known by Envy. They've got spike control as well to make matters worse. Crashies with the recon is going to spot out 1 player as he's to the left side. Running back here. Oh, this is going to be very difficult, and it's going to get sprayed through the smoke. Really feeling bad for Sentinels right now. Zombs was going to be able to find 1, but there's a flank coming through. Finesse, of course. And oh, Mummay gets himself a collat. Nice and tidy with the operator. Fearing that they may just peek you anywhere. And look at Caboose here, looking for that defense. He is often between long and garage, and this time it's going to pan out that he's able to defend that garage position, and that might force the hand of Sentinels being down in a 4 versus 5, looking to try to use what little control they have towards A, are actually going to get onto the site. Food there. Oh no, this is, oh no, Sean. This could be everything here. He's on the mega trigger discipline as he creeps up looking for more. There's the first one, the second, the third on the transfer for Food is all too easy. That patience paying dividends as Envy now only need to worry about one player. And well, he's history. Food with just such an insane round. Kaboose trying to edge his way forward. Drone though is going to cause some problems. Will slow things down. The crossfire here between the corner and the health position is pretty good, dealing with players coming out of spawn. Nice on the flank there from Dapper, just being responsible, doing everything quite diligently so far. Sentinels. Looks like they're going to actually pick up another round off of the very simple A push on. Just, yeah, that's a good question. Sentinels looking to hit it again, a little bit slower, but oh no, crashies timing is perfect for him, taking down Sick. Couple on his hand. Kaboose now taking down Dapper. They're not gaining the ground that they need. They may have to reset out of this. They needed to be able to get into the site off of the first engagement, but they have been slowed down and they are getting fragged out at this point. Sinatra laying down the fire there with the Hunter's Fury.
But this is a C-pop, Dan. They're all over this.
That is really close though. With that shot, he's able to take down one. Trade comes through fast though. Envy keep the train rolling. They keep all of that movement onto that C site, looking for that plant. Great spread of players there, you can see with the bird's eye camera. So I love this plant as well on the backside. Very difficult for the defenders to deal with. Sick there trying to find his way through here. Needs to find a lot of love off of the frenzy. Shazam and oh, there we go. Sentinels managed to make it happen, leaving it just down to Mummay here for Envy. Yeah, they've managed to gain a lot of ground here. Sentinels sort of giving the ground to them, not wanting to really be in these close range engagements against the Stingers, so they are forced to play retake. It might actually work out because they are able to peel off some of these players on the extremities and see window and outside of B, leaving just 3 here to defend the site, and some of them are quite weak here. There goes the push from Sick. Nice work to start things off with. Gets the double. Kaboose though on the Reyna. Well, looks like Sinatra's switch up. Oh, what a punish from Crashies.
Wow,
you know
he hits the second. He hits the second.
Oh, charging into the side with the Stingers now. Talking about the economy. Oh, Food straight through the smoke. It's going to find Shazam. That's the operator down. I don't think that they have anybody that can pick that up. It's just Dapper who's in heaven, but I don't know that he's going to be able to save that operator. Sick is going to work his way around as well.
Yeah, this is unwinnable, Dan. I think they might try to do damage to Envy's economy a little bit, but they're not winning this round.
They shouldn't be winning this round. They aren't going for it here. Looking to see if they can just get one extra kill. Oh, he not actually hit him in the chest. There's a look from Finesse. Now it's Dapper's turn to try to do some economy damage. Let's see if he can find anything else. Man, the white peaks of the Stingers. He knows. This is looking scary. Yeah, full retake is what's necessary here for Sentinels. Sick though, able to pick up one, unable to find Caboose. Is blinded. Shazam is in the action now, trying to force the issue with the knives in hand, and he's going to be able to pick up one more on the side of the cage, and surely there's got to be a trade for Caboose. Indeed, eventually there will be, but Food here on the flank is able to get one out of it. There comes a challenge, Dapper. That one, I don't know who, someone else came up with it, but that's who I landed from. And anyway, we'll have Envy pushing forward in Garage there, able to do quite a bit. We're also holding on with the Reyna. There's a dismiss out of the action. Resetting the situation. Sick though, he is savage. He's my God. He does not give a damn. Keeps on pushing the issue. And now Finesse will make his way up. He's lurking up that C-long position. Might be able to catch Sinatra off the guard. There it is. Finds him. But now they know precisely where Finesse is. He's not going to pop the ult here. He knows how difficult this is. 8 bullets. You get the running back coming through for Food. It's very scary for Dapper. Finds the timing to deal with the running back, but the trade is there from Caboose. That was the setup. Now Caboose is in spawn. He's going to upgrade his weapon. Crashies there, doing damage from behind the dark cover. Sentinels looking like they're in a really bad spot right now. Just one player left is Sinatra. We already talked about how bad the eco is for them at the moment, and it's going to get worse.
Sova ults this round.
Oh
no.
This is huge. Oh, this is also huge. Zombs needed to find that frag. Sentinels really looking pretty rough at the moment. Caboose in forward position. That recon's going to help a little bit. That does pin down Caboose ever so slightly, but it's still a 1v1. And Sinatra able to run with the Phantom.
What?
And still get the headshot. All right. And now Zombs back by Hell is going to get taken down. That's going to allow Envy for the plant, but no. There comes the shock darts. And that's going to buy extra time here. 3 versus 3. Dapper with the flank takes down crashies. Food is the only player with health here for Envy. Finesse is so weak. He's barely standing at this point. Still, though, finds the quick headshot and Food as well. And that's map 1 in the bag, or map 2, I should say. Envy picking up Haven. That is a lot of pressure now on Sentinels. Having hookah control can be pretty important post-plant when you're going for the retake. I'm actually creeping into the bomb site, and he's going to take down crashies. That is a huge frag to get. Shazam now causing problems. They're going to rotate through the TP, through to the A site.
Oh my goodness,
however,
Food.
This is kind of desperate.
That
said, Food. Oh, the jump peek from Dapper, almost good. And the frenzy for Food. He's going to convert there, putting it to a 3-on-3. That is going to put Envy to an advantage. They were definitely not looking like they had advantages before that. For the play into U-Haul. This, peeking before the flash comes through, Sean. I'd never like to see that.
Yeah, that was really weird because Zombs even flashed him also.
One enemy remaining.
Zombs gets caught. Nice angle from Caboose. And
I mean, Envy could technically just walk into the bomb site right now and plant the spike. It would be free.
oh, God, Caboose. He found the perfect timing there, taking down Sick and Zombs. That's going to leave the A site wide open, or at least that's what Envy might be thinking. However, Dapper is still here in U-Haul. Oh, he's going to get baited there, looking away just as Caboose peeks him. What a round from Caboose so far. That might be it here, unless Sinatra can find some damage with this forward position. He'd have to do something pretty crazy, but...
That scenario that you have to push something. And Caboose is aware of that. He's just so ready for the short A push.
Typical battle over the hookah position. Not too much utility exchange. Oh, Caboose. That had to be a pre-fire there. That was so fast. Sinatra's on the angle as well. Trying to fight. It's a bad start here for Sentinels once again. There's a Fury coming out towards the A side. The execute into the B side, though, at the same time. The battle on top of the bomb site. Sentinels, not too much left to hold on to this with. They're going to have to concede the bomb site for the plant. Sick holding on to elbow control, which is pretty crucial.
This is insane, back, Dan. This is like they're just giving everyone in the scene lessons on how to play bind.
Yeah, it's hard to really, it's hard to beat what Envy are doing right now.
It seems next to impossible
to get out from Heaven. And Dapper's found his way with the Bucky to more favorable ranges. Stinger coming through first. He actually pulls out the classic, knowing that he can't really fight from those ranges with the Bucky. Oh, Shazam's stuck in a corner too. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, they're swinging hard, right? But it doesn't seem like any warm-up was necessary for them. Nice trades from Sick, though. That's what Sentinels need. Got the spike in market as well. They're actually pushing for spike control, possibly here. And Envy on the other side of the map are picking up the kills, so it's really down to the B players to try to win these fights. And now it's just down to Sick. He's going to have to ace. This is so dangerous right now.
This is so difficult for Sick. Oh, that made it way more doable.
Finding a timing. Sees one backside. Knows one has to be hookah. You can see he's looking for the trade.
You're dead.
Sinatra with the showstopper. They're trying to make a play, trying to just get lucky, really. But unfortunately, Envy were in a position to be able to escape that. The trip as well helping out to stop Sinatra dead in his tracks. And now Sentinels start off this round 3 against 5 after they've burned that showstopper. Exactly oh, making matters worse. A neural theft comes through. Everything is known by Envy at this point. They can make perfect rotations.
They're smoked out of the site. They can't get in.
Oh, wow. It's so difficult. Sick there. Flashing his way forward. Food on the other end of things, though, by Cubby. They can play bait here. Someone can bait for Food. Oh, that's a big recon though. That's gonna deal with food, but
No
maybe
way.
what? An
No
MP.
way.
Well, Crashies gonna deal with food, I suppose, but there's a wall. And the play through, right through the wall. Finesse is a madman, sacrificing himself perhaps to keep his teammates alive. It's a noble effort, and Sinatra able to win the battle there towards Hookah. And in fact,
Is actually still to this very second shooting Mummy's body right now outside of Hookah.
30 seconds left.
I hear the judge sound through my headphones. He's definitely shooting the body outside of Hookah.
there's a drone out for that information short B. Oh, aggression on showers. Oh, you don't want to see that. That's painful. Oof. It's hard to find words for that. Crashies, filled with confidence, is going to make his way forward. Zam is holding on to U-Haul still, so there is some hope if he can hold on to this position. Maybe get a frag out of it. This is looking quite difficult, but there you go. That's kind of the maneuver you want to see from Shazam. He's working on the third, but Sinatra with that judge. Oh, there are guns I think they can collect, but I don't know if that's the fight.
Like, they're ahead at every turn, and the drone's gonna tag him. And he's gonna die in the site. And they're gonna take the site. Now Shaz is here all by himself.
It's pretty tough here, Shazam. It's gonna have to be falling back slightly here. Needs his teammates to get in behind him. There we go, Sinatra with the boombot. That's going to help them use some more ground on this retake. Great stuff there from Sinatra. The judge is the tool for the job there, clearing out U-Haul. And here we go.
They're back. They're back. They're back.
So droning up long is only one man there. Nice play from Sinatra, pulling back. Perfect timing. Oh, all over the place here. The Hunter Shuri popped there into the site. Lots of pressure coming through. Able to defend, though, just for a moment. Shazam deals with the run it back, but 3 versus 4 here for Sentinels. It's not a great look, but Dapper's still at the back of the site. We know how important these positions are. There's the tease, though. Dapper, the flick's got to be good, and it is just good enough. Neural Theft comes through for the info. Zombs might be able to finish things off here. Back haul, but no. Still Food alive and kicking there. The curveball to protect himself. The nest out of the cage, able to do more damage as well. Sinatra now in the clutch. They need this round desperately. Trying to fake, but he's running long. Cam, though, is going to give them all the info they need.
When Fraggy gets his ult in, if he finds his connection on either player, so doable.
On backside. Trying to get somebody to peek him here. He needs that info desperately. Oh, the satchel through. Oh, Sinatra can't get it done.
This is going to be an A hit, but there's 3 players waiting for Envy. Probably a paranoia coming from you all. There it is. Oh, God.
A lot of utility thrown in there to defend is so chaotic. I have no idea what's going on towards U-Haul at the moment. However, Finesse at the back of the side with the classic. Oh, that's really good pistol work there from Finesse. He picks up a second one as well. 3 versus 3 here. The health is definitely favoring Envy at this point, and the now the player numbers as well. Crashies does get caught, though. That could change the fortune here for Sentinels. Still, really weak. Don't have a way out of position onto the spike plant, though. That's the main issue here. As I say that, Sinatra is finding his way through the spawn. Might be able to get an angle up heaven.
That's an
but still,
insane
Dap is
lurk.
stuck.
Yeah, because now he knows no one's in
30 seconds
spawn.
left.
It's odd that Envy doesn't, or Sentinels doesn't take this opportunity to actually go spawn to B. But they're going to stick around.
Oh my god, down to 1 HP. The hot hands. Oh no! Food is going to take down the spike. I don't know if Sinatra can even get there in time. He's got to find a way to plant the spike, but I don't know that there's time to plant it and pull his gun out. He's going to have to get the frag immediately, but Food takes him down. And be looking like they're on the fast track to winning this best of 5. Mummay coming out there with Caboose, and it is just a bloodbath here. Such a force of
Scoreline. This is just so difficult. The way they even approach rounds is so different from how Envy won rounds last half. I mean, look at this. They're all stacked in one area.
and they're just going through there, through the TP, trying to make it happen. They're using the confidence. We'll be able to do some extra damage here. It's a crazy flurry of trades. And it's just going to be one left here. It's Food, but he's been owning everyone so far in this matchup. He's got that stinger. He's just filled to the brim with confidence. The flash goes through. He doesn't care. They're so far ahead right now. He does not care. Looking to try to finish it off here with the stinger. And it almost happened, man. Almost happened. But it's one round. Snatcher one away from Showstopper. There's the satchel play straight into the site. The Nest. Great tracking there. Nest looking really confident. Oh man, Nest doing even more damage. Sentinels, their duelists have been taken down on the entry. This is where it could all end here for Sentinels. Dapper creeping forward, but the setup here from Envy is fantastic. There's no way in. Food protecting Finesse. 5 versus 2 now. Make that 5 versus 1. Zombs has to have the clutch of his life to win this one. And just look at the disrespect coming from Crashies. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough, and that's going to be a wrap. Envy taking the grand finals, the best of 5 grand finals in a 3-0 sweep.